Hey everyone, I'm Boater, and welcome back to Boater Plays Something. We are starting an all-new series today as part of our kind of subscriber drive on the channel. It is a game developed by Eidos Montreal and published by Square Enix. I'm really excited to do this game. We are going to be playing Deus Ex: Human Revolution. Let's play something. Okay, so I'll be starting a new game here. This is the Deus Ex Human Revolution Director's Cut. The Director's Cut adds a bunch of things. Was originally made for the Wii U using its second screen on the gamepad. Unfortunately, its implementation for the 360 sucks. Smart Glass doesn't work at all. They somehow didn't say, "Hey, this is a different game." So the Xbox is saying, "Human Revolution doesn't have Smart Glass," and it just doesn't work. It has a making of documentary that's on disc 1. What is this? Is this? This is apparently back in the 90s or something. So we got multiple discs. Honestly, I should have had disc 1 in there anyway because we're going to be starting the game. But yeah, it's got this neat behind-the-scenes documentary. But this, if you're watching at 1080, that's what the video looks like. It's this like 240p thing going on. And the audio slips out of sync as you go on, up to like 5 or 10 seconds out of sync by the time you get to the end of the thing, which doesn't sound like a lot.
If you want a great studio, you need great game.
But then this starts to happen, and it's just very disorienting, especially imagine that I'm trying to talk about the game here, and then I point about, you know, looking at this guy's blurred out shirt right here. And then that's on, you know, a 5-second delay, so that's frustrating. Still, I welcome the effort. I think that's pretty cool, and there is some good stuff that they talked about in there. But again, this is not what we're here for, so we're gonna get past that. We're here to play the game. So, how does the game play? Well, the Director's Cut adds the Missing Link DLC, so it goes in as a seamless whole all the way through. So that should be really cool. Supposedly it crashes sometimes. I haven't had any problems, but if I do, well, I'll get the regular version of the game, catch up, and then pick up from there, and we'll see how that goes. So, in the meantime, we're not, you know, don't worry about that. We're playing Deus Ex Human Revolution. Don't worry about the Director's Cut. You know, it adds a few more gameplay things, like a second battery to start out with and cool stuff, but Deus Ex Human Revolution, let's just start the game. We're going to start playing. And how about give me a challenge? You know, tell me a story, easy. Give me a challenge, medium. Give me Deus Ex, hard. Cahoon is forming over his head. But no, we'll go with give me a challenge, which is still going to be a task. It's going to be somewhat hard to do, but it's not going to be like self-flagellation over here. So Deus Ex is the third, well, Human Revolution is the third Deus Ex game to come out. The first one was Deus Ex, taking place in, I think, the 2050s. Again, this game came out in like the 90s sometime. And it dealt with, I think, like nanotech or biotech.
Hi,
I'm not
welcome to
totally...
the
Oh, I have the commentary on. Oops.
Commentary.
Yeah, no, that's great. Oops. So that's another option with the Director's Cut that I haven't actually played through all the way, so at some point I'll probably do that. But let's just turn that off. Off. Cool. And start that over again so we can watch that cutscene. Whoopsie. So yeah, first game took place in, I think, the 2050s. Second game, Deus Ex Invisible War, was much more action-based. It took place in, I think, the 2090s. Any Deus Ex fans, feel free to correct me if I'm wrong down in the comments. Wasn't as well looked on. It was very action and not a whole lot of RPG. Not a lot of, you know, choices, dialogue, whatever to be had. Again, from what I gather, Human Revolution is the first one that I've played. It takes place in 2027. again, in something that was originally envisioned in the 90s, here we are 20 years later, and it's like, well, this doesn't seem like a likely world by 2027. But still, you know, you take it as an alternate reality splitting off in the 1990s. And,
Almost. What do you mean?
and we've got a shady group of people here.
With Montreal. The broadcast satellites are ours when we need them. A few weeks of discomfort, and the public will be primed for our recall.
And the clinics?
We control their post things. They will do as we say. I still think we should wait for the referendum. We can't afford to wait. America's Science Board convenes next month.
So this all means nothing right now. Obviously, this would make more sense
By going public with this
after having
discovery,
played the game
Cyrus is
through once.
forcing our hand.
But most of these shadowy people don't directly come into play. Their influence is felt throughout the game, but as opposed to, say, the opening for Descent Free Space, it's not very spoilery at all. It's really well done, nice and mysterious.
Fortunately, thanks to David, I now know where to look.
And in Washington tonight, crowds continue to gather in front of the Capitol.
Okay, this stuff will make
Most
more
are
sense.
demanding that Congress severely restrict efforts to alter the human body's abilities.
Directly
This
setting
in
up the
response
world
to
play.
claims made by biotechnology expert David Serif that his firm may have discovered a way to make human-controlled evolution available to all. Serif Industries researchers are set to arrive in Washington tomorrow to defend their claim. But for tonight, this is Eliza Kassan reporting to you live from
With all due respect, Major, I'll expect 2 security details waiting for us on the tarmac. No, we won't be going through the terminal. It's too exposed.
I watched
Yes,
Elias
I'm glad you
Defexis, the guy
understand.
who voices
night.
Adam Jensen here.
idiot.
I watched where he played the first sequence of the game. He's not
No,
making
not
a
for
voice
me,
here.
isn't
This
it?
is what he sounds
But you
like.
keep pulling on
It's,
that
you know,
necklace,
this
Dr.
gravelly
Reed,
whatever.
You're gonna break it.
And he actually got turned down for some jobs afterwards because he sounded too much like Adam
Come on,
Jensen. Because that's just,
defended your
it's
research
his
before.
normal voice. It's
That was different.
to me
Then it
that's
was all
like,
just
oh,
theories.
it's not just
But this discovery,
putting
Adam,
on,
it's big.
you know,
Kepler big.
some sort of gravel.
Rosetta Stone big.
So, what's the problem?
They'll want to know how I found it.
Megan, we're leaving for DC and Adam, you're there. Good, good.
You need something, boss?
Yeah, I want to go over your security plans for Washington before we leave. You and your team ready to go, Megan?
Almost, David. We're just rechecking data.
Well, make it snappy. We have to actually be in Washington before you can dazzle all those federally appointed know-it-alls.
Cutscenes were done out of house, kind of here's the models, and go ahead and do that.
Come on. I'll walk you part way.
But you look at that, it's very, you know, kind of smooth feel, and now it's, I mean, obviously the atmosphere and such doesn't really match up at all. So there's an achievement for wandering around here and, you know, looking at,
In a second.
you know, all the map stuff. You know, we just heard a little bit about the hearings in Washington, D.C., so I have read these before. I'm probably just going to skim really quick. But as we play, I'm not going to go out of my
You
way.
really should get in the habit of locking your computer, Meg.
I know. Frank had told me about it.
I'm not going to go out of my way to read like everything like I have before. I'm just going to kind of skim. If you're interested in reading the content of these, I definitely welcome you to like pause the video, read those.
I'm nervous enough.
Shh. I'll be with you in a minute. Patient X. Oh, don't worry about Patient X. That's fun.
Hey, stop reading my emails. And I thought women were the ones who kept men waiting.
Okay. Technobabble, technobabble, technobabble. Yeah. Basically, oh hey, you know, that's a bunch of cool stuff. They're researching something, and oh, this is a sample that you found in the real world that is astounding. How did this happen?
Warning. This lab is for authorized
And I guess she's
personnel
worried about that
What did
getting
you
out
mean
there
back
where
then,
she found
Meg?
that stuff.
About how you found it.
Nothing. It's just my nerves talking.
Okay. I
There's
like
something I should
the
know
the style
this place about Sarah.
of you know, like the fashion. We saw a little bit with Eliza Cassan, the reporter, but of course words for her to be very ostentatious. Megan's got this thing going on too. The high collar seems to be definitely a fashion thing here. It seems different.
Long enough to know Eric.
Hey, don't interrupt yourself talking to me. What the hell?
Dream of it, Dr. Reed.
So I mean, you know, lab coats are relatively standard, but she, you know,
I'm thinking the glial tissue breakdown
crazy
noticed after
turtleneck.
splicing in the
I like that
If we had a
the
better cytometer,
We might get a more accurate reading.
yeah the fashion is
David to consider it.
if he
plausible.
orders one from
Different,
Gates
but
Industries, maybe
plausible.
they'll throw in another cappuccino maker.
You overthink everything, Adam. The work we're doing is good. We're helping people overcome their physical limitations.
So I am,
Yeah,
you know, looking around right
most of our
now.
clients seem to be DOD.
It's not all military.
It's, you know, I'm on rails right now. I'm not doing anything at the moment.
Damn it! Watch it, Eddie. Those boxes are worth more than your salary.
You know, I wasn't watching this time, but I'm pretty sure that she was the one that wasn't looking where she was going.
Huh.
I don't like her. Just that whole thing.
Dr. Reed. This is General O'Neill.
Dr. Sevchenko was telling me you've made progress on the Typhoon.
Yes, thanks to Vasily, actually.
As I was saying, sir, the Typhoon uses a modified combat chassis like the one I'm wearing. But I've improved its design using shaped microcharges to propel the steel balls.
And the backblast problem?
Solved through kinetic bleeders in the augment. Here, watch. Go ahead.
So that's a cool kind of teaser for a weapon system.
Impressive. How soon till it's ready?
I'm afraid I have to run, but Vasily has all the details, General.
Of course.
Nice to meet you.
You're right. The teacher would just love having one of those things.
You're missing the point. Defense contracts.
Thing is, I never really use those. I'm going to be playing, trying to go for a non-lethal playthrough, and the Typhoon is decidedly not
Everybody's lives. David's
non-lethal.
talked about it for years.
Yeah, he is a talker.
He's a good man. Admit it, Adam. A part of you likes him.
I like everyone, Dr. Reed.
Yeah, right.
I laughed because there's a video that starts with "I like everyone, Dr. Reed," and then it's just him killing a bunch of people. There's some really good YouTube like gold from this game.
How far are you going?
Diane's office. I forgot to leave her a key so she can walk Kubrick. He's gotten big, you know. Keeps knocking over all my plans.
Did you destroy that vase yet?
I moved it. And I fenced in the yard. Like you always said you were going to.
Yeah, never got around to that. Sorry.
Me too. About a lot of things. Adam, there's something
Good evening.
Pritchard.
So, are we all ready for the trip?
There's Farida. I'd better hurry. See you at the helipad, Adam.
Sure.
Why I oughta.
Interrupt something, Jensen.
You fixed that firewall yet?
You don't fix an entire firewall. You find the loophole and plug it.
Then did you plug it?
Yes, I
Thanks
did.
for avoiding the question.
Want to know how? Oh, wait, I forgot. Ex-cop. I doubt you'd understand.
Ex-SWAT, and you'd be surprised. Sarah has to see you too.
Athena. She wants me to show her how to track our scientist-implanted locator devices. In case your security plans in Washington don't measure up.
They will.
Gentlemen, how wonderful to see you both. Go right in, Adam. He's waiting.
I don't care what it takes. I want you, Darrow, in Washington, by my side.
The man doesn't jump for anyone. He's a Nobel Prize winner.
Senators love this guy, Lyle. The hearings will go much smoother with him there. Big day for us tomorrow. Everything in place?
Yes, sir. Capitol Police will escort us to the Hill, and then Federal Protection Services takes over.
Good, good. How's our girl holding up?
She's nervous.
All she has to do is show him her research. She explain it to you?
Not really into the whole science thing, boss.
It's incredible. All those purists out there accusing us of tampering with the natural order, when all Megan's done is figure out how to unlock the potential that exists within our own DNA. It's safer and easier than anything you, Darrow, ever did.
Baseball all up.
Environmental
No longer baseball
malfunction.
up there.
Laboratory subsection 6. All lab chiefs, please report in.
We'd better not take any chances. Not tonight. Use my elevator to get down there. You know the code?
Yeah, 0451.
Let me know what you find.
451, I guess, has been a standard in Deus Ex games, and I guess others by the studio. So come in here, 0, 4, 5, 1, and again, if we were using smart glass, if it worked, then you know, on the screen, I'd go facing out. I'd bring up my phone and go boop 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 boop.
Richard.
Which I'm not doing for two reasons. Number one, I said it's not even working. Number two, if it was, just keeping it up here so you guys can see it right there.
I think she's running.
Damn it. Must have been a serious equipment failure. Can you get eyes on her?
I'm trying, but the intellicams aren't responding. There's interference coming from somewhere. Find out what's happening, Judson. Hurry!
Richard?
And I'm given a gun. So using the gun up here does impact if you actually want the achievement for a non-lethal playthrough. You okay, dude? That's a no. Still no. Okay. Well, this looks horrible. Oh sure, you can crack the glass like that, but my bullets don't do shit. Let's see if we can get to him. Air vents. Alright, just kind of reacquainting myself with controls here. Does kind of do this shift between first person and third. Which I'm going to try to get these guys. I have no idea if this will work. I'll probably die, but we'll give it one shot to try to go for the non-lethal. Nope. Okay, so no meleeing going on in my current state. So let's just continue on through. Oh god. Okay, so each time that I play this, you know, I play a game with headphones, obviously, when I'm doing the Let's Plays. But, so you hear a little bit more. Nope, thought that might have been explosive. Oh, but that is. I wonder if that would, like, non-lethally knock them out. Where?
Come back here.
Yeah, that would have been non-lethal. Alright, well. Now you know. I don't know about the first two that came down. There might be another one of those canisters lying around, but they can definitely be knocked out. Well, that's stereotypically horrifying. There's another one there. Got him. Well, that looks even more horrible. Okay. So those two butt heads, and they've got at least one person they're taking with them.
CT probe shows the bullet caused severe hematoma. We need to repair that artery.
Alright, so now we've got the opening title sequence. So some of this actually like filmed live action, which is pretty awesome.
How thick was the glass?
I just love this title sequence.
Come on in. Stay with us.
I'm also squigged out by it because I don't like blood.
Prepare for insertion of ERCC-1 graft.
Steady. He doesn't need that. Where's that cyber arm prosthesis?
I love you.
Haven't you lost enough people today?
I'm sorry.
Nothing like having your logo engraved on the inside of someone's chest cavity.
His body can take it. Miraculous. I think we got it, Doctor.
Please insert disc 2 to continue. In a moment. So that is Deus Ex Human Revolution. That is the next game that we will be playing as a full series for Boater Plays Something. Again, this month is our big subscription drive. I'm trying to get up to 150 subscribers, so if you enjoyed this video, remember to give it a thumbs up and comment and all that. And also, please share it with anyone else that you think might like it. People that have played maybe previous Deus Ex games. People that saw the Mankind Divided trailer that came out last month. That's actually what got me interested in doing this again. People that like Cyberpunk. This certainly, you probably have friends that'll enjoy this, so make sure to share it with them too. There are going to be 12 Deus Ex Human Revolution videos this month, so I'm really looking forward to that. So thank you for watching. Remember that you can follow me, in addition to subscribing on YouTube, you can follow me on Facebook and Twitter.com/BoaterBug. You can support me on Patreon.com/BoaterBug. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.